Hi, I'm Baixu and I'm an architect. I may look normal, but in my mind I'm redesigning every single room I'm in. Take my current bedroom for example. It's a perfectly fine room, but all I can see are things that needs improving. The bed is too high and too wide for the space. These two colors are not the same and do not go well together. I'm missing a bedside table. This console table doesn't quite fit into the space. The empty wall is begging for attention. I'm working on all of that. In the meantime, let me share with you 12 common bedroom design mistakes I see again and again, so you don't have to make them anymore. A double bed should be accessible from all three sides. As adults, I think we are kind of over the days of climbing over other people to get to our perfect sleeping spot. So give your bed some love and try not to put it into the corner anymore. Avoid positioning the bed with a foot facing directly to the door. This position can make you feel quite vulnerable and anxious, as if someone can walk into your bed anytime. Avoid placing the head of the bed right next to the door. It's also not good to place the head of the bed directly under a window. You'll always have the feeling that someone is watching over you. So, where is the best spot for placing your bed? The answer is against a solid wall with a strong headboard where you can see the entrance to your bedroom but without your foot being directly in front of it. Avoid hanging a chandelier directly over your bed where your head is. I know it'll look very beautiful and fancy, but you'll always have this nagging feeling over the back of your head that one day, maybe this chandelier might fall down. Another thing to avoid is having a lot of open shelves positioned right above your head, and those beautiful gallery walls, don't even think about it. Instead, opt for something soft and soothing on the wall behind your bed. You can hang a beautiful tapestry or go for one large piece of artwork and make sure that the artwork is in nice, soothing, calm colors. Buying furniture that's too big for your space so everything is squeezed in actually makes your room feel a lot smaller. If you have a small room, don't pick chunky, bulky furniture. Instead, go for pieces that look visually light. For example, instead of having chunky box spring beds, you can instead go for a bed that's lifted off the ground on skinny legs. And instead of a dresser like this, you can go for some mid-century style dresser. On the other hand, if you have a large room, very lucky, be cautious of buying too many pieces of furniture that is too small. This can create a cluttered and scattered look where your room lacks a focal point. So for example, if this is the size of your bedroom, get a large armchair. Make it into a beautiful, cozy reading corner. Get a bench and put it at the foot of your bed. Or you can go for a box spring bed, or even one with a frame and a canopy, because why not? You have the space. Fill it up, create some drama. Try not to buy bedside tables that are too low. A good rule of thumb is to have them around 10 centimeters higher than the mattress. One of the most uncomfortable experiences in a home is to feel like you're squished in and there's just no space to move. You should leave at least 40 centimeters, ideally 75 centimeters, between your bed and the wall. And you should leave between 100 centimeters between the wardrobe and the bed. And aim for 1 meter of space in front of the dresser so you can open your drawers and move around comfortably while getting ready. Matching furniture may seem like a safe choice, but it can leave your room looking a little bit flat and uninspired. It will look like you literally just picked your furniture out from a catalogue, so it will look a little bit dated. I mean, have you noticed that in design magazines, all of the furniture look cohesive together, but they're not completely matching. Instead, they look like a carefully curated selection of design that somehow just fits together. If you already have a matching set, don't fret. You can always spread it out across different rooms and mix the sets that you have bought for all of your bedrooms and living rooms. Whatever you do, please don't put your wardrobe directly in front of your door. When you walk into a room, you should feel welcomed into the space and not be walking into an obstruction. Having exercise equipment and work-related items displayed in the bedroom sometimes is a necessary evil, because we don't all live in mansions where we have a designated room for each function. If you do, you're so lucky and I envy you. But that's just not realistic for most people. But if we're being honest, having your work and the gym equipment right next to where you sleep is not relaxing at all. So you really want to keep them out of sight. You can create a separation within your bedroom using curtains, folding screens, or bookshelves as dividers. You want to avoid placing mirrors directly facing the bed because reflections at night can be distracting and make you feel uneasy. Instead, position the mirror indirectly at the foot or side of the bed, or hang it over the wall, or put it on the side of your wardrobe. Basically anywhere where you don't directly see your own reflection whilst you're lying in bed trying to sleep. 2 nightstands are better than 1. When you have a double bed and you only have one object on one side, it's visually asymmetrical and not harmonious to look at. It's also not very fair because each partner or future partner should have access to a space where they can store their things or put a glass of water at night. So if there are space limitations, there are alternatives you can do that can create this sense of visual balance either side of your bed. You could have a nightstand and a chair, a nightstand and a very big plant, a nightstand and a little shelf, a nightstand and a floor lamp. While these colors may work well in high-energy spaces like shops or fast food restaurants, they are not ideal for creating a relaxing and calm atmosphere in your bedroom. Instead, opt for neutrals or pastel colors or rich, earthy tones. Draw inspiration from nature, because we will never tire of colors found in forests or mountains. They somehow have a tranquil and timeless quality. Just avoid having really bright, saturated neon colors in your bedroom because they are way too visually stimulating for you to be comfortably sleeping in. A solid headboard that's securely attached to your bed is important for providing a sense of security and support. However, if space or furniture prevents you from having a traditional headboard, there are some alternatives. You could hang a piece of tapestry behind your bed. You can paint the wall behind your bed by choosing a contrasting color or creating a unique design to create a focal point. You can use very oversized large pillows against the wall, or you can get creative and use recycled materials such as reclaimed wood, fabric, or even repurposed doors. Avoid rugs that are far too small and fail to adequately cover the area beneath the bed, because they can make the space feel incomplete. You should try to have a rug under your bed that extends 60 to 70 centimeters out on each side. Alternatively, if you really prefer to have smaller rugs in your bedroom, you can use runner rugs on either side of the bed. So that's it. Those are the 12 common design mistakes I see often in bedrooms again and again. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my other interior-based videos and subscribe, like, comment, yeah, all that stuff. Yes, see you again next week. Bye!